hop into the car, and he's just going to drive away, and Bubba's not going to get... Oh, he comes towards him, though. And shots start ringing out.
Style gets 2 shots ripped right into him immediately. Bubba is bleeding, but still in this fight. And there it goes. Bubba takes down Style with the AK. Glida getting flanked now from Animated. Glida now sees Animated. Grenade coming in. Does not land. Glida's actually getting shot at from a number of different places, and Animated is still ripping those shots. Elsewhere, Saval goes down to Colton. Glida now down to about 40% health. Animated is pushing the issue. Glida trying to get a heal off. He keeps pulling out a molly like he wants to throw a Molotov, but he's got to do a little bit better than that. He's getting flanked hard right now by Han. I think this is it for Glida. Shots lined up. And he hits 2 of the shots, but Glida is still alive. There we go. Body shot. Han loses armor in the process as well. And now Han is getting flanked. This is what I was talking about when there are so many players left that they're all going to be on top of each other. Just flank, flank. Tom Dez pushes the issue and takes down Han with a shotgun blast. Mixies is very close by as well. I think Biffner's going to have a flank on Mixies.
And they both head tap each other. It's just there from Plastic, too, so we'll see if Plastic decides to come in. He gets tagged once here by Hansen. He is bleeding. Hansen now going for the shotgun peak battles. If he continues to play it that way, Hansen has the win with the shotgun. Hit Reg going to go down here to Hansen's AR spray to finish.
Hansen falling back around, but right in front of Plastic's line of vision. Smoke grenade comes out, so this might actually give Hansen a little bit more protection, but Plastic runs right out into the open and gets 2-tapped by Hansen's. Soupsters also has those red barrels all around them. If Soupsters decides to leave that camper, it could be just red barrels for days.
He's in it. I don't see him coming out of there. This is going to be the smallest circle coming up next, which will close down and then open back up to where it is. He has no reason to come out of there. Except for a gas nade. That might make him come out. And What the Flex moves up. Hansen now sees him. Hansen with the jump shot. He one pumps What the Flex out. Supster's still inside there, eating the gas nade down to about 50% here. He is starting to out heal it.
Hansen is on a rampage. He knows.
I'm not sure if Hansen knows that he's in that one. There's one of 2.
Red barrels getting blown up. This is going to be a fair fight without the red barrels. There's one more to the right side of the screen. Stun grenade comes out. Soupsters rotates back around to the back side of the camper, and Hansen's playing on the front side. They're both trying to rotate on each other. Soupsters peeks and get a shotgun blast right into Hansen. Hansen's in a little bit of trouble now. Hit to the body at about 50% health. And there it is. Soupsters GG takes down Hansen for the win. Hansen, though, with a ton of kills in his second place, is going to be a lot of points, helping him catch up to Tom Dez on the overall leaderboards for Champions Arena. GG for Soupsters, though.
Waller and Kagi in the same building here. Pop
Trost,
onto the roof.
I think
with
Trost
Waller.
knows it too. Trost was looking through that window in their general direction.
Right
Here you have. They're right on top of each other. And I think this is going to be a fist fight. I think they've discussed it.
If this fist fight doesn't happen immediately, somebody's getting removed.
Yeah, they're dropping helmets. This is going to be a fist fight.
Wish I had sound effects set up already.
And that's why Trost knows exactly where these two players
And the
are.
fight is on. Waller coming out with a mean right. Gets one connection into Kagi. Kagi down to about 90% health. Next shot's coming out. Bobbing and weaving. Kagi getting eaten alive here. Waller bleeding a little bit. Bloodied from the lip, but still looking strong as he chases down Kagi on this rooftop.
This is a sad exhibition right now from Kagi, who was just running around and trying to avoid getting hit.
Kagi, known as Southside Kagi because he can't figure out directions during TA matches. It looks like he can't figure out how to throw a punch either. Finally gets some connections there. Waller getting a little low.
Kagi, whatever he did there when he ran around in a circle, he is now on a rampage. Waller is about to go down.
And Waller goes down. Southside Kagi coming at you. Gonna take down round 1.
I don't think there's going to be a round 2.
Night.
GG, Waller. Colton firing on Buffalo right now. Stops in the middle of the field. I'm not sure what he was doing there. Little brain fart. Pulls out a grenade. Launches it in Buffalo's direction. Buffalo is at a far different tree right now, and I'm not sure Colton knows where Buffalo is. He is wide out in the open. This is Buffalo's chance to peek, shoot, peek, shoot. Takes 2 shots into Colton's body. Colton is now really low on health, and now Buffalo's pushing with the shotgun, takes him down. Nice push. Snotty G up in a close range battle with Plex, and Plex is just peek hip firing, loses his helmet. Both players are helmetless. Those peek fires are so freaking dangerous, and Gwezmer is using it to the best of his advantage right now. Grenade comes out on top of Style, and it gets the truck. The truck is now on fire. Style has no cover, and he is down to about 20% health. That's one more shot. Gwezmer takes it down. Coming out in the direction of Heston and Lenara, and Heston takes down Lenara with the hip fire AR spray. Memma then cleans up and takes down Heston. 6 players remain.
Trace and Minma both extremely low there. Helmet tap from Gwezmer onto Pieman. Pieman is going to get dropped by the hunting rifle of Gwezmer. Gwezmer now makes himself, secures himself top 5 positioning for this match.
Needed right now. He's pushing up on Trace. He takes down T-Trace with a headshot. And there are now 4 players remain, and Gwezmer is just on a rampage. He's killing everybody. He really wants a win here.
Delays now pushing up into the back of Minma. Gets tagged a couple times there, and he's down to about 50% as he hops in the car to drive away. And Gwezmer's still playing as aggressive as ever out of the smoke and off that rock, just spraying rounds into these cars. Delays, hops out into the smoke with Gwezmer. He's down to 1 shot. Gwezmer gonna easily find him, gets the kill. And now we've got Minma. Absolutely massacred headshot from Gwezmer. And Gwezmer is on a rampage here in this top 10, and he has now spotted What the Flex, the last person alive, the only person between him and first place. We've got War Legend versus War Legend, and he tries to loot. I don't know what he's low on, what he could possibly need right now.
It's either ammo, he could have been looking for armor, but Gwezmer, this is masterful. This is amazing to watch. This has been a lot of fun, and now it is What the Flex versus Gwezmer, 2 top players in the CA, and What the Flex is now out close shotgun battle. Gwezmer with the hip fire takes down What the Flex, about half health, and What the Flex takes down Gwezmer for game 2 of Champions Arena. GG. Looting around PV, and they're actually taking shots at each other now. Makes is down to about 40% health, and Animated using that doorway as cover, and he pops right out into the open, loses his armor. Makes pulls out the shotgun and takes the blast, but that's going to be a trade. Makes in a trade with an Animated.
Yeah, you realize the person doesn't want to come out, and the hop is there. League Brothers hops out late onto Rivers, connects on the second shot, and is able to one-pump him. I think it looks like he's... Okay, no, it looked like he might have been behind the building kind of checking that corner. We'll see if he just rushes out or not. Does he see the feet? He's going to see him now, and the shots come out from Transpair. Transpair connects into the makeshift, or the body armor there, gets another body hit, takes him down to 75. Transpair well ahead in this fight, continues with the quick peek. Smitty trying to find a spot to get a heal and stop the bleed. We'll see if Transpair decides to push the issue. Throwable's gonna come out. Grenade, gonna be long though. It's gonna roll by as Smitty goes down under 50%. He's probably somewhere around 25 to 30% here. And a Molotov now out of Transpair. That's going to set Smitty on fire, and it should put him down. Smitty knows he's going down, and he's just going to take it.
He might be trying a new strategy. Our winner from game 2 now, What the Flex, in a battle against Avoiding, rotating around, wide out in the open. Oh, takes out What the Flex's helmet, and What the Flex's feet are going to be visible. What the Flex is in a lot of trouble right now. Jumping shotgun blast coming out. Boom, takes down What the Flex with a shotgun blast to the chest. Prod is very
Easy
low.
finish here.
Oh yeah, League Brothers has to come in and get cleanup duty. It's going to be magic right now if Prod makes it out of this alive. Door opens. League Brothers hears it. Jumping around, gives him his back. But there it is. League Brothers takes down Prod with a shotgun. Cleanup duty in aisle PV. There it is. Trace coming around on top of Future.
Future, yeah. Gets him down to half health. Future turns, one pumps him in the face.
Tom Dez still alive at the top of your screen. Lenara alive. Hit registration alive. Soupsers, who got a win earlier, still alive. But right now it's Tom Dez and Soupsers, and Tom Dez takes him down. He says, not again today. This is my match. Hansen still alive as well, but in a lot of trouble right now.
Avix on the push into Hansen, and starts getting eaten. Hansen just munching. Rips him apart, goes down to about 50%, but wins that fight against Avix and is now going to heal up.
Hansen in a lot of trouble right now. Grenade coming in. Shots ringing out as well. Tom Dez in a close range battle with sides and takes him down. This is Tom Dez's game at this point. Final 8.
Hansen in here, so we need it. Never mind. I take that back. L7 on L7 crime there. Big K taking down Hanson with the Kobe.
It's beautiful. I mean, saw the smoke, knew he was there, just kind of rolled it to the side of the cover. Shotgun blast from Zach. We knew that was going to happen. Zach in a wonderful position to take this game down. Tom Dez pushing through the smoke. Doesn't know the attacker is right on the other side of this wall. Throws down a smoke grenade. He's got 2 of them to hide behind now. The attacker is right there. Tom Dez pushing through with a shotgun and takes down attacker. Tom Dez wants this game. We've been talking all day about how he's slumped. He slumped on Saturday. He slumped in game 1 and game 2. And now he's, I believe, out of the players that are left, leading in kills.
Buffalo finding that hunting rifle from Heston and drops Lenara in the side of the head. It's also the danger, though, of giving your footsteps away in this close
That's true.
quarters. At this point, it becomes very hard to decide. Delays has the cover of the never mind. Barely sneaks it in, squeezes it right in between the trash can there and the cop car, and drops Delays as well.
Delays is going to be the second victim of that hunting rifle.
Yeah.
Zach is about to be the third victim. No, he rotates around, and now Buffalo is getting picked off by Tom Dez. Loses his armor, he's bleeding, and he doesn't have much to hide behind. Tom Dez is now getting pinched by Zach as well, and Buffalo, with a headshot, the third in a row, takes down Tom Dez in third place.
3 shots, 3 kills out of Buffalo here. We'll see what he can do if he can close this game out. Guesmer was going off like this and wasn't able to close the last game out. It sounds like a nade already out, lands on the short side. That one rolls through. Going to be a little far and can't connect onto Buffalo. Zach just trying to rain some throwables and now switches back to the throwable again. Another nade comes out and it's going to roll far. Buffalo jumps backwards into it. Another nade on top of him. Buffalo still at about 80% health, maintaining through these nades right on him. Gonna take him down to 1 shot. Zach, all he's got to do is connect. Buffalo actually goes down to the gas as it pushes in, and Zach, with a hailstorm of grenades, ends the reign of Buffalo there to take down Game 3. GG, Zach.